What's up, Sports Wars? Aaron, another video for you guys. So, I just got home from work. I'm in my garage, it's like midnight, and before I got off of work, I was scrolling through Twitter because I was previously in Twitter jail for the last 7 days because of a heated exchange I got into with a Lions fan, and I said some things that he later reported to Twitter and got me banned for 7 days. So that's neither here nor there. Anyway, today the ban was lifted on my Twitter account, so I'm scrolling through Twitter just like an hour ago, and I come across a tweet from Skip Bayless. And as you may or may not know, obviously Skip Bayless is a well-known sports analyst, has a show on Fox 1 called Undisputed. So this dude is kind of known for being a clown. I think that's a nice way of putting it. But the tweet that he made that made me think, holy shit, I at least need to make somewhat of a video on this and attempt to figure out what the fuck he's even talking about. But the tweet said something to the effect of, and I don't have a computer, so I'm just doing this on my phone, so I can't pull like that screen thing up like Jeremy does in his videos. But the tweet said he was mad that Dak Prescott didn't make the NFL top 100 list, and that he thinks Dak Prescott is better than 3 of the players that are in the top 10. Those 3 players he named in the tweet are Julio Jones, Antonio Brown, and Todd Gurley. And he said that Dak Prescott makes a bigger impact in the game that he plays than any of those 3 players. So, what the fuck are you even talking about? Like, Dak Prescott is a better player than Julio Jones? Julio fucking Jones. Antonio Brown. So he's already listed 2. You could make, I mean, obviously we've debated this, a handful of times, plenty of times, and we're going to keep doing it, obviously, until they're not in the league anymore or whatever the case is. But Julio Jones and Antonio Brown are arguably the best 2 receivers in the league, like 1 and 2. I mean, personally, I've got DeAndre Hopkins above Antonio Brown, but Julio Jones is my number 1. Whatever. That's my personal shit. We can talk about that another time if you want to. Todd Gurley, arguably the best running back in the league. Arguably. Do I think he is? No. He's got some knee issue, obviously. Maybe there's a case for saying Dak Prescott's better than Todd Gurley. I don't think there is, personally, but maybe there is. I don't know. But you're saying, Skip Bayless, that Dak Prescott is better than Julio Jones and Antonio Brown and Todd Gurley and makes a bigger impact on the game than those 3. So, what in the fuck? I mean, Dak Prescott's not a bad quarterback. He's not a terrible quarterback. He's a good quarterback, in my opinion. He's average, good. He can be above average sometimes. He has flashes, stuff like that. He's been in the league, he's going on his 4th year. He hasn't had a 4,000-yard passing season yet. He's come close, like 3,800. 22 touchdowns, I think, is his average per year. It's like 22, 23, 21, I think, in his first 3 years. Doesn't throw a ton of picks, which is good. But that's not even, I mean, maybe that's mid-tier for quarterbacks, but you want to make a case that he's better than Julio Jones and Antonio Brown? Like, have you seriously, lost your fucking mind that much? Or is this just some sort of a weird attempt to promote your show? Or just to stay, relevant in the Twitter sphere of like, hey, look, I'm putting out a fucking clown tweet that a bunch of people are going to retweet and click like on and then make a bunch of comments saying, you're a fucking idiot, because you kind of are an idiot. You at least sound like a fucking idiot when you say that Dak Prescott's a better football player than Antonio Brown and Julio Jones. Like, get fucking real, dude. I don't even know what time the tweet was. I'll have to check, but it wasn't like he was saying, a lot of his tweets will say, blah, 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 blah. We're going to discuss it on Undisputed next. So it wasn't like that. It wasn't promoting the show. It wasn't like, hey, I'm going to talk about this on the show. Maybe he'll talk about it tomorrow, but I don't even know. So The only thing I can understand on his point of view is Dak Prescott not making the top 100, period. Maybe there's an argument to be made that he should be in there somewhere. Maybe he should. Is there 100 players? Is there 99 players in the league better than Dak Prescott? Maybe. I didn't think the list was terrible. By the way, Khalil Mack at number 3, I'm fine with that. I think that's a great place for him. Either way, what do you guys think? I'm sorry for the late upload, but I just had to get it off my chest. I had to say something about Skip fucking Bayless. Skip Bayless, if you don't know who he is, look him up. Look him up on Twitter. Find all of his clownish tweets. He looks like he should be playing the fucking Green Goblin in the next Spider-Man movie. Either way, he's a clown. His tweets are ridiculous. I think it's fucking stupid. In no world, in any alternate universe or dimension, Doctor Strange can't look into any of these millions of universes and see anywhere where fucking Dak Prescott is a better football player than Julio Jones or Antonio Brown or even Todd Gurley. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You sound like a fucking lunatic. Good night, everybody, and I'll talk to you on the next video.